I just have to be sharp because I see her style many times in my whole career. Her best friend, Misha Tate, is like, if you watch Misha Tate fight, it's the same fighter right there. So I see before.
I mean, she has to say what she has to say, and that's fine. That's part of the game, you know what I mean? We've been talking about this fight for a very long time. At UFC 200, when she beat Misha, she said that she would fight me, and she didn't. She let Ronda Rousey cut the line.
You lose all your fights.
I actually won, and I beat the girl that ragdolled you, as a matter of fact. I beat the girl that beat you that night, and you said in the press conference that you would fight me, and you absolutely did not fight me. You let Ronda Rousey cut the line after she got knocked out.
You never were a contender.
You picked a can, and you've been continuing to pick cans. Everybody that you pick has already lost and been defeated.
You never were
I mean, you're going to say whatever you got to say, but the reality is that UFC 200, you said you would fight me in the press conference, and you still have not.
You lost.
This has been something that's been brewing since UFC 200. That was, what, 5 years ago? You guys act like I'm just making this up or I'm trying to trash talk. This is actually facts that have happened in my career. This is things that have actually happened. I'm not making this up.
Honestly, like, I'm ready for everything. She bring it up Saturday. Honestly, I'm the kind of fighter. I don't play with my opponent. I'm always focused, and I know I have 25 minutes, to finish her. I just have to take my time and pick the shots in the right times and finish the fight. No matter what if she show up Saturday, I'm gonna have the answers, and I will finish her. This belt not gonna go anywhere, baby. I'm telling you.
I know how confident you are you're going to win this fight. Is it your expectation, if you do, that you would have to give Amanda an immediate rematch? And more on top of that, would you ever consider going up to 145 and trying to get that belt too?
Yes, an immediate rematch, and when I win that fight, I will be 11-2 in the division, which is a better bantamweight record in the history of the bantamweight division. And as far as walking up to 145, I don't know. I'm pretty comfortable in knowing that 135 is my proper weight class. But we'd have to cross that bridge when we get there.
You know that's not gonna happen, right?
What's not gonna happen?
You're not gonna be a champion, girl.
Oh, we'll find out Saturday night. We will find out Saturday night. One of us is gonna be dead wrong. We will see.
We will.
Okay.
Put it down in your head right now. We sleep. Think about
Put it down in your head, because we were already supposed to fight and you had COVID.
That is my time. In my month.
We'll see.
December is my month, baby.
We'll see.
If you look at how much the women's, divisions and fighting has blown up, how badass the champions are in the divisions. And today I had a meeting. We were talking about actually women's wrestling, where it was 10 years ago and where it is today. Women's wrestling is exploding too. And I don't know if I ever didn't think that it could be this big. I just never thought the level of skill and technique that these women have are some of the baddest fights in the UFC. So thank God I made this decision, and I'm very happy about it.
Nothing that I've done from the moment I laced up a pair of boxing gloves, the moment I put on a pair of mixed martial arts gloves and hit the mat, ever has been done in vain. I've created a beautiful life for my family. I've learned so much about myself through the process, and things that these lessons I've learned I'm very grateful for. But being the world champion is forever. 25 till eternity. That's what's going through my head every night when I go to sleep. And it means a lot to me, man. I can't put into words truly what it means to me and my family.
É uma longa trajetória, né?
It's a great honor to be here next to the GOAT. It's been a long path, and my path has led to this. I'm here for this. I deserve this, and that's why I'm here.
A minha história foi feita para isso.
If I didn't advance in the last few years since that title fight, I wasted a few years. I think I'm a better fighter, more well-rounded, and just a little bit better mentally. In that fight with Khabib, when I got up and exposed my neck, maybe losing the round and taking that a little bit slower instead of losing the fight would have been a smarter decision. Just be smarter in my movements. I got a lot of experience, and that was another huge learning moment for me to put these fights together. There's so much going on at all times in there, and small mistakes, small slip-ups like that can be detrimental.
Isso é legado. Eu nasci pra isso, eu nasci pra estar
You
aqui.
know my story.
Vocês sabem da minha história.
I have doctors when I was 10 years old telling me I couldn't even play ball. I was born to be here. My path has led to this. You're gonna see this. I was made for this.
These two have, been grinding and working hard for a very long time. I know he got criticized for some of the decisions he made last year. I think every decision he made was brilliant, played it exactly the way he should have, and here he is today. This kid has been working his ass off for a long time. It's like the two blue-collar guys are here. They're going to fight it out on Saturday night. I love it.
You've won one fight.
But listen, I can't be mad at this kid. Look, I can't be mad at this kid. He understands when he jumps up in competition, his hype goes away, his money goes away, his little sponsors go away. Because he'll get his ass beat straight up.
Why'd you go down to 25? I thought
I'll weigh in tomorrow at 25 and fight you at 35 and still kick your ass.
That's how stupid you are. Why would you do that?
Easy. It's your easy work. But I'm not worried about you. I'm focused on Kaya Kara.
I'm a little worried.
You should be. Can adults speak? Can I speak? You got Holy on.
You sound a little worried.
I sound what?
A little worried?
About what?
Me?
Clown sitting to my left? Bro, I'll eat your hair like
let's
cotton
just
candy.
square up a little bit.
I'll eat you like cotton candy.
Square
What
up
you look
and
like.
just, Dana, can me and Cody square up just for the future?
Please, let's do it. We'll do it right now.
Square up.
Hot sauce for everybody. Everybody gets a bottle.